Alrighty, folks. Don't have too much time today because I'm fishing in the morning, but figure we do have enough time at least to do some Slay the Spire runs. I worked on the upcoming updated hero tier list a good bit today, and that should hopefully be coming out tomorrow. Just getting set up here and getting the chat open. Before we dive back into Ascension 17 on Ironclad. That's what we're up to. The tier list is actually rendering right now, so hopefully you don't hear that in the background. Hear the computer whine while it renders. So that'll be going for a while. Let's get the chat up. Let's get the chat out. Chat up. Shout out to all the recent subscribers. The recent support on the channel. There we go. Let's see what we can do. Don't know how my game audio balance is. I never do. Alright, I think my audio balance is at least decent. Probably not great, but decent. Not seeing an early shop here, so... Take the transform for the pummel. Not liking a lot of these. Not liking a lot of these. I mean, I guess just... the double merchant on the right is just crazy. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll just hit whatever path we can, probably through middle left. None of those paths look great. Start building anger early. Italicize is good. On sale. It's kind of hard to pass up. Could hit 3 question marks and then an elite. Yeah, actually I do like that path. We can get to it pretty safely. Shrug it off's quite nice for what we're doing. Nice. Okay, we do get to it pretty safely. Probably just anger, man. Alright, that'll work. Yeah, gonna take some hits. Take some hits here for sure, but yeah, I should have just blocked up for that, but Should be okay now. Get a couple more angers going. Gonna fill the deck out a little bit better. Do need a little bit better card draw, that's for sure. Battle Trance would be ideal. Or multiple Shrug It Offs would be fine. Multiple Shrug It Offs would be cool. Ice Cream doesn't probably help us any. But it's okay if we find some synergy for it. Alright, not a bad boss to set up on. Yeah, I think it's going to wake up anyway here. Yeah, we had a pretty good setup for this boss. With the Ice Cream, really came in clutch here. I mean, on an anger deck, you certainly like to see Shuriken. Ooh, and Shovel. Okay, well, yeah. We're not missing this rest site then. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. If I could get some, like, Seeing Reds and stuff in the deck, that would be really nice. Rage is pretty good if we can find enough card draw to go with it. Need card draw right now pretty bad. I will say Ice Cream is getting pretty good value. Pretty surprised at the Ice Cream value right now. Pommel. Yeah. Guess Pommel. If we can't find any better card draw, Block Potion's not bad to grab. Dang. These type of fights are gonna cook us. So I can pretty much just take out one per turn if I'm playing it well. So yeah, I'm weakened. So I should just Block Potion dump there. Yeah, I mean, when you don't have a cleave or something for this fight, it's just cooked, and it's super cooked. I have to take so much damage. Oh, hold on. What is Miss Goonie doing? Miss Goonie was upset. Armament's to be pretty good. We don't need elixir for this boss. Feather's much better to get than Dreamcatcher. See what we can do with this guy. I should just conserve that energy. I gotta get more angers going in the deck. Wearing him down, not really taking much damage in the process here. It's kind of just working out for us. That Rage Plus is crazy, man. Rage Plus goes crazy. Anger deck is flowing. Offering, nah, it does help. It does probably help. But I generally don't like paying health, especially when I'm planning on not resting pretty much ever. I don't really like any of these that much, to be fair. And for Astrolabe, though, this has cooked me. Astrolabe has cooked me every time that I've taken it. See if it can cook me again. Okay, not bad, actually. Wow. Astrolabe actually came in clutch. Too bad I can't go back to that card and take it. Wow. Okay, I need to path into some merchants and as many rest sites as possible. 1, 2. This looks like any way I'm getting is only 2. That's unfort. That's unfort. Can I path through 2 with no elites by chance? This path on the right doesn't really include many elites. Any of these other paths, I gotta go through an elite. The end. Oh, man. We'll make it work, we'll make it work. Alright, alright. If we can get some energy gains and some card draw, we're just super set. We have all the components for the damage engine. And for the block engine, we'll just, I don't know, do what we can. At least find another metallicize would be nice. I don't know why I didn't play Rage there. At least another metallicize would be really nice. Flex, if we just find the card draw, man, Flex could go crazy. We'll take it. I mean, it's a Flex plus. Like, that's yeah, all we need is card draw. No battle trance. We could hit this and probably almost certainly find a battle trance. Cannot do that and card remove though, so I think I'm going to card remove Bash. And probably buy this Shrug It Off unless, I mean, yeah, there's no way Exhume is decent value. Just buy a Shrug It Off. Be on our way. There's the anger. Second anger would be decent too. But mainly battle trance and like metallicizes at this point. I should have just flexed anyway there. Should get him pretty quick here though with these angers built up. Oh yeah, Pummel. Pummel's coming back around. Okay, Inflame, but that doesn't really help us with a card draw. Burning Pact could. I mean, I don't know if Burning Pact is really worth it. Another Pummel might be more worth it. That's unfortunate. Any cards containing strike. I have Pommel Strike. Pommel Strike just gained some extra damage, folks. Yippee. guy could cook me. Actually, he almost certainly will end up cooking me. I get lucky that turn, though. Rough. It's doing no damage. Jeez, man. He's putting up pretty fair block. I didn't even see that that was a fucking 2 cost, man. Jeez, that's a costly fight. Okay, another anger is good though. We just gotta dig and hope for something good. Gremlin Horn's not bad. The apparitions could be decent. Actually. Yeah, 3 apparitions could be decent. Just don't have that violent of card draw. I need better card draw really to be confident with the apparitions. Champ Belt is just completely useless. Dang. I mean, it'll get extra value on uppercut, but I think I just have to get another Shrug It Off. I don't even have enough to card remove. Ooh. We could read the book. Let's do it. I mean, that's pretty solid. Rest into this elite. Bloodletting's actually not that bad for us, but at card draw it would be better, and an unupgraded uppercut I don't think I'm going to take. Berserk. Wow, that's not good at all for us. It's not good at all for us, folks. That's why the book is so rough on Ironclad. It's so risky and not usually worth it on Ironclad, because a lot of the power cards are just tough to get value from consistently. It's just so unfortunate. I should just conserve. Now I have to block up anyway, and I can't. Wow. All right. It was a close run, realistically. to what we needed. It was very close. If I could have got 1 or 2 battle trances in there, it would have been pretty set. The book did not pay off. Book 100% did not pay off. Dragon, what's good? Yeah, nobody coming through for the Spire. Not too many people coming through for the Spire today. It's all good. It's all good. We're just chilling. I gotta get up early in the morning, so. I gotta get up early, so we're not gonna be on too late tonight. What's going on, Frost? What's the word, brother? What is the word? Had to tune in, hell yes. Get in on some of the Spire action. Get in on some of the Spire action as we're climbing. Oh, not quite enough. Tempted to buy Anger as well, but don't know if we want to commit to an Anger deck like last time. Searing Blow, I mean... I think I'd rather go Anger deck than a Searing Blow deck. If we could just ever find the card draw that we could not find last time. Alright, okay, there's a chance at some card draw. But Cleave, we about got cooked last time because we didn't have any area damage, so we gotta at least pick up 1 Cleave, realistically. Cleave's a pretty good card anyway. Wow, just swing with a ton of damage at me right off the rip, why don't you? That's just really unfortunate. And then I draw Cleave, right? Gonna web me. And of course I can't block through. I'm vulnerable at the same time that I'm webbed. Not worth diluting the deck with any of those. Alright, this is why we have Cleave, is for fights like this. It's good if the shield guy keeps shielding the front man. That would be ideal. Another anger. I mean, if we're going to go anger deck, having 2 at the start is very beneficial. Nice, and we get a card remove. Getting somewhere. I mean, it's... Could buy a potion. Could buy fire pot. Who is it? Slime. Could buy fire breathing. Goon is the spot. Shoot. It's a crazy plot twist. It's not one that I saw coming. Gotta take a big hit here. But we wrap it up. Ooh, okay, that's quite nice. Man, Dark Embrace is so bad unupgraded. It doesn't help us for this next fight either. Double tap could be decent. Double tap is good for countering when you don't have good card draw. Like right now. But you still would like to have it upgraded. He's gonna hit me pretty hard here. Can get a decent break this turn. Not a great one. Not a great one. But just go for it. Dang, let's take a big hit from him. Just want to get these front guys down, but he's swinging again, dude. That's crazy. Just barely get the interrupt to keep the damage off of us at least. Anger paying off. Malate's not great. He can be good, but I don't know if I really want any of these. I mean, bludgeon could actually be decent. 42 damage upgraded. It's not bad. I'll take it. I feel like I rarely get good value out of it. Snecko Eye. Just go Snecko Eye bludgeon build. The deck is so shaped away from Snecko Eye value. Right, I can no longer obtain gold. I can still hit 3 shops and card remove. So this actually is probably the play here. So I can hit up to 3 shops and still card remove at each one, so that's just kind of worth it here. Do need better card draw still. Don't have too much great anger synergy, unfortunately, but okay, there's some flex. I mean, the question is how much do we want to commit to anger? I guess a good bit. Just have to find card draw like very soon. I don't have that much more I need to remove. I could take this. I won't hit that many shops. I won't hit that many shops. Okay, well, let's take a little hit, but we get front guy down quick. Card draw so bad. Fruit juice is quite nice. Infernal Blade could be good, but not great. We don't really have any good block cards, man, other than Shrug It Off. Either tempted to take Iron Wave just for that reason. Oh, it's a rough fight. And they double attack first round. That's rough. There's a chance I can take the hit and then just take her out next round. Yep. That'll work. Still doing a poor job of putting up block here, though. Yeah, immediate 7x3 hit. Like, jeez. Dang, I could have bashed and actually probably got him. Yeah, that's a rough fight for us. Another Shrug It Off is good, then. Dang it, that's a rough fight for us, too. Because I actually don't think I can... Yeah, I can't survive through the vulnerable. But that was my best value play, so I just had to go for it. Unfort. One late merchant. I'll path into it. A corruption. and a double tap. I very rarely ever got combustion or a corruption value. I don't know if I really ever have. Yeah, that just pulling impossible fights to beat back to back is pretty ridiculous, man. That was I mean, but I mean, this game will just RNG you so hard. This game will just RNG you hella hard. I never get corruption value, dude. I mean, I'll try to get some corruption value, but I don't see it happening, to be honest. But we will see. Like, Shrug It Off, like, will end up being good value, but I can only play it once if I'm playing under corruption. Screw, just load the deck up with no. I'll take an injury, but not a doubt. For it. I'm not gonna get Searing Blast. I'm really not gonna get great value out of any of these. I mean, shoot. Well, let's just go for it. Just see if I could possibly get corruption value. I don't see it being the case, but we'll try it. We'll try it. Oh yeah, when we get this fight. Right. At least I can get 3 defends out of my deck. Yeah, that's a rough fight for us. With the only deck synergy we have is corruption, and that's really non-existent. Hey, I mean, Infernal Blade. We don't have to upgrade it to get its value. Because it'll already cost 1. Or it'll already cost 0. It's not bad. I don't think Body Slam will end up being good value in this. I can't foresee it. Well, group fights might be a little rough. Jeez, brother. Yeah, I mean, just can't take a group fight. They really didn't build anything great. I mean, just tried to get some corruption value there, but it seemed like we kind of did in some of those fights, but it's not really a game-winning type power card. Corruption's back. There's no way no, I'm not doing corruption here, dude. There's no way. There's just no way, man. You have to upgrade it too to get value, like. Alright, that's decent though. Could remove a defend, but I do have a rage. I'd rather have at least shrug it off or something first. Toxic egg is quite nice. Entrench plus. Entrench plus will gladly take. Probably just take this elite fight too, right? Yeah. Just hit him with that and just get this elite fight over with kind of quick. Entrench plus just already getting value. Fort. Should be fine now. Shedding more days than we're taking on. Here's a Shrug It Off plus. Hard to beat that right now. Anchor is quite nice. The damage output is somewhat lacking, but the wow, the block going up is very nice. Just get a damage engine going and we'll be fine. Oh, okay, there's a late game damage engine. That'll work for me. Kind of want to just go ahead and smith it too here. That'll work for me. Just want to take this jaw worm out as quick as possible if I can, because the other guy will be not a big deal. get a power pot back for it, get another Rage Plus. If we could just find some card draw, be in a pretty decent spot. Oh, I misclicked it. Misclicked it, but it's fine. Works out anyway. Flex, offering plus, like, there's our card draw, but it's one-time use. Flex, we're just getting to the point where we can't support the card draw. I mean, I guess offering plus is pretty decent. Dang. Yeah, I mean, offering plus decent. Rage pluses are what's going crazy, man. It's like fights like this I don't want to offering. But he's already, like, gonna hit me pretty hard this turn, so if I offering, I can get the potential to kill him this turn instead, and it actually saves me health in those cases. What's good, JMO? What's good? We're just slaying some Spire. I'm not going to be on too late tonight because I'm fishing early in the morning. And I'm rendering this tier list video right now. So we're just going to slay some Spire. And Bull. Pommel would be pretty decent here, actually. If I can just get these strikes removed. Just power card up. Alright, well. I could probably offering and actually keep some damage off myself. Yeah. We should get a pretty decent break next turn. Ideally. Or I guess we're gonna wait till next turn. That's better. Made a Smurf to play. It's way more fun down in Bronze and Silver, but just as toxic. Damn. Damn. Yeah, the matchmaking down there is fun. You can get away with a lot. But I definitely would have assumed it's not as toxic, but I guess that's not the case. It's Unfort. And I wonder why the Pred community won't grow, man. Dude, every match, it's just toxic as hell. Get messages, people telling you to uninstall. It's everywhere, all modes, all ranges of skill. It's there, man. Classic MOBA shit. And it's like, dude, we can't see player base growth when I'm getting messages to uninstall after my games. And it's like, dude, I've played hella matches. And I'm getting messages telling me to uninstall? Like, dude. Just take it easy. Probably should take Reaper. Slavers is pretty nice, but Sacred Bark could be good because we could use it to heal, but I think Slavers is too good. We need to try to double card remove here if we can. Just go ahead and try to draw into something. We can't really. You lost the team game by playing solo. Like, that's people just have ego issues playing this game, man. Well, not this game, but Pred. Like, I don't know what the deal is, dude. The mental gymnastics required. You needed help. Like, it's your fault for needing help. It's like, dude, I hope we have 5 players. If we don't have 5 players, I mean, it's gonna be real hard to win. Dang it, man. Dang it. Played that so bad. I really thought I was going to draw Rampage, or had already drawn Rampage. Flame Barrier. It's quite decent. I should be able to card remove a Disarm Plus, man. That might be a must-buy. That might be a must-buy. Disarm Plus, dude. I gotta take that. That's way too good. Damn it. Yeah, I mean, you never know, Frost. You never know. The crazy things people expect from you in your Pred matches, man. It's something else. Something else. I mean, I've had carries leave the game right at the start because I killed a minion in the first wave as the support. The carry just dips. Said, nah, it's enough for me. And then I draw Rage. Oh, Flex Plus, but dude, I just don't have anything to go with it. Don't have enough to card remove here either. Would be nice to buy a potion, but these are pretty expensive potions. Don't really need to smith much here. Pretty much smithed up. Decent, that worked out pretty good. Slaver's Collar goes crazy, man. Gotta take this hit. It's still vulnerable for another turn too, which is pretty rough. Could probably offering and keep some damage off of me. I mean, that keeps good enough damage off of me. Just putting a ton of wounds in my deck now too. And he webs me, dude. God, dog. Barely making it through this one. Jeez. We get Horn Cleat for it. And Infernal Blade Plus is quite nice. Helps the tempo out a little bit. That draw didn't really work out for me. Yeah, it just did not work out for me at all. Just drew every defensive card I had. Except for Disarm, of course. Gosh, dude. Just enough. Tried out Tank Wukong yesterday. Overlord Aegis, Vanglory, yeah. I mean, I think Tank's pretty viable on most heroes. Like, it's just a different, you just gotta play it different. But I mean, I think most of the, like, all the physical melee heroes, and even the magical ones, I guess, I mean, I think you get pretty consistent tank value out of in jungle or solo lane. Oh, I'm just cooked here anyway. Jeez. Coming out of here with no health, man. Jeez. Lantern pretty good. Seeing red, already upgraded. It's probably hard to turn down, but card remove. A strike is probably better. Fortunately. 41k mitigated. Yeah, I mean, if you're building tank and you're getting in a lot of fights, you should have crazy mitigated. Tank, man, tank, I mean, that's the way people were building Bale. Like, that's how most people have been building Bale in the jungle. Well, I mean, I don't know if that's how most people have been building him, but that's the best way to build him in most games. Stabby knife, folks. Book of Stabbing out here. Yeah, I mean, because like as Wukong, you're gonna have pretty decent damage output either way. Like if you build full tank, you're still gonna have decent damage output. It's not gonna be as good as you're used to, but you know, it's not like it's gonna be terrible. Stick to them and fire blossom them, you know. I still should have double raged that. I actually could have got all that block. Alright, putting up a good combo now for the most part. Disarm in the first hand every time would be pretty nice. Whirlwind plus as well. Oh no, double tap plus is crazy because we can just double tap Rampage every time. Disarm in the first hand. Double tap Rampage in the first hand. Wow, that's quite nice. Just save offering. Yeah, Razorback, man. Razorback will hit you back for pretty good damage. I think people know that. Another ghostly armor? I mean, doesn't hurt. People are scared of Razorback for sure. Dang. I still have Bash, but... Dang, none of these are great either for me. I'm probably going to put up decent block, but... It takes Reaper anyway. Razorback's got good use case scenarios for sure on Razorback. I'm a fan. It's just Sapphires is usually pretty tempting. Alright, we may be able to get through him now. I need to hit him with bash 2 more times though, is the problem. And I don't often have turns to do that. Well, I can double tap it this turn. And I definitely should have fucking raged for that. Damn. So now I gotta take a huge hit. But we may be okay now. Probably not. Actually, he's spamming that shit. Yeah, no, he's gonna hyper beam. Hyper beam right into my face. Unport. It's a pretty decent deck going too. It wasn't bad. Never really got a crazy damage engine because I couldn't get the card draw, but it's a decent deck going. Amore is decent. Yeah, I mean, you could probably make the call on Razorback on if you need to counter. If they've got a lead. Ooh, battle trance early. Whew. Battle trance early, yes sirree. Go ahead and card remove. Preemptively card remove. Yeah, to see what you get when you evolve it, you got to look at the other item card, cybernetic drive. If you're on the main menu, you can view it as well. But the problem with tank at support is it just takes forever to get the gold to get your items online. Your build has to be pretty viable at like 3 items in. If you're building expensive non-support items. So I just like it's so rough. But in the late game, I mean, you're in a fine spot. I think a card remove. Card remove of a defend, probably. I've been tempted to just grab another Shrug It Off. Uppercut is quite good, but I need to upgrade it. Shrug It Off's just good the way it is. And then if we're going to keep bashing the deck at all, I should definitely upgrade it. At least it's worth playing now. Yeah, so once you upgrade CAD drive, once you get to 20 stacks on CAD drive, it becomes cybernetic for free. So that's how it works. Oh, I should just battle trance every time anyway. So yeah, which is going to take a while, because it's going to take a while to finish building it. As the support, you're getting gold so much slower. I saw some people getting hyped for a return to Helldivers. Saw some Helldivers hype picking. Yeah, I mean, you'll stack it just as fast. You'll execute one minion per wave. It's just the problem of like having enough gold to build cyber or to build cat drive in the first place is takes longer out of the support role. I mean, is Reaper even worth it? I mean, it is if I have Thunderclap, I guess, but I don't think it's particularly that worth it. I'll take it. I have no area damage, so... Solstice is pretty good. I mean, you're probably going to need more than that most games. Because, like, on Wukong, you don't have that much in-kit healing. Solstice healing is pretty reasonable, but it's not going to add as much as Rapture. Or something like that. Rapture or Sky Splitter probably both add more most of the time. I probably didn't even need to do that, actually. But, yeah, actually, that'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, Rapture is going to be better healing, but it's really not too big of a deal, probably. Like, Solstice is decent for the armor. See any of these strikes out of here. Of course, this turn it doesn't matter, but the strikes out of there would be nice. One battle trance is just not quite enough. I need a second one, realistically. Impervious is decent. Brutality is probably decent, but it's I'm not a fan of it. Ooh. Slaver's Collar, we can go for a little bit more aggressive setups. Or Runic Cube to help with the regular fights. Slavers is pretty good. Probably do need to hit multiple shops if possible. The rest site distribution here is not looking pretty. I mean, either way you go, I'm doing like back-to-back elites without a rest. Okay, I can go. I'll just miss a lot of fights. That would be nice to take. Great scaling for fights like this. Inflame, pretty decent. Or Intimidate helps us get set up. I mean, Inflame is pretty decent. Iron Wave's pretty decent too, though. That's pretty decent damage. It's not bad damage. Dang, I should have just popped a flex potion there. I probably could have got her. Certainly would have got her, actually. So I'm going to get rid of the flex potion anyway. Pommel. Pommel quite decent. Alright, here we go. Card removing a strike. No matter what here. Because they're cooking us. What am I gonna hit another merchant? I don't think I'm gonna take. Yeah, I have a chance to hit another merchant, but yeah, I think we just save the money. I guess none of this is too exciting. Blood for Blood's decent. We won't need it. Probably smithing here, smithing in flame. Doesn't sound like a lot, but an extra 1 strength could be decent on some vulnerable breakpoints. I don't even know if I get the 3 artifact, or yeah, the 3 artifacts off of him. Probably not going to be easy too. So even this turn, I should at least put up 3 block. Worked out. Got the Reaper off. Ooh, a disarm is very nice. It helps with our lack of block building. I think we're just taking this elite, huh? Or no, we're just gonna snake our way up and not take it. Let's take it. Whoo! Yeah, we'll do everything we can to come out of this fight alright. This is where Intimidate would have been quite nice to have. Miss Goonie. Do we really gotta be that wound up? That's crazy talk. Just gonna full block. I got Demon Form up. Alright. Come out of it decently enough. Shrug. Surely a shrug it off, yeah, I mean. Molten Egg's not bad, it's probably not insane, but putting up solid block in these little skirmishes. If you just imagine if I had these strikes removed, every time I'm drawing these strikes I would be drawing another anger most of the time. Another Inflame is pretty good. Body Slam Plus is actually pretty decent too. I think since it's already Body Slam Plus, we'll just take it. Gives us some diversity in our offense. It's Speaking of which, I could use it here. Oh, no. No, I could still use it here. For a little decent damage start. Damn, 2 cost disarm. Damn, man. Okay, we get a 0 cost bash at least. Worked out. It wasn't pretty. Another bash plus is probably worth it. That's probably worth it. As many shrug it offs as we have here. Oh, stabby, stabby. Decent turn 1 damage. Yeah, we'll take it. Yeah, I think the body slams, the 2 body slam pluses added a lot to this deck. Ooh, evolve to counter status cards, probably. Does give me status card counter. And I really should hit this shop here. And card remove. And then I could... I could get bandage up. I could just hit this orrery. Or that's a tongue twister of ours right there. I could just hit this and probably get some decent stuff. I don't have fire breathing synergy. See what we can find. Another anger plus or a drop kick. I mean, anger plus is just kind of better than drop kick the majority of the time. There's a rage. It's pretty decent. We don't have incredible card draw. A second battle trance would be more important than anything, but we'll take it. Another disarm is realistically probably just as good as another pommel strike, if not better. There's a pommel strike that we're going to take. And an extra body slam. Wow. And then I don't think I'll take any of those. I don't have enough money to buy anything else. But I think that will work out fairly well, because Rage will always proc on the body slams. Pommel strike to 2 pommel strikes to make up for our card draw not being the best. That gives us okay card draw. 2 disarms. If I could remove these strikes, we'd actually be in a pretty tight spot. Do I need to smith anything? Need to smith evolve. Do I need to smith one of the disarms? I think smithing the disarms kind of gets me sneakily through some fights that we shouldn't win. Yeah, it's good flow. Good flow in the deck now. Yeah, decent flow, decent flow. Decent flow, consistent damage output and block here. Not enough to block through that hit. But the damage output is great. It just have to draw multiple Shrug It Offs every turn or Rage to get the good value. Oh, another Reaper, I guess, is probably not bad. A whole empty cage, baby. Just get the deck super tight. Yeah. That's really nice. That's really nice. That's a good spot. If we can... And we've got an Amamore. This might be a run. This might be a run here, actually. If we can just hit a couple good rest sites, a couple good elites, we are there. We can hit the left elite, rest right before, and then take the question mark path and see how we're feeling. This fight's actually kind of tough because he scales up really fast. Had to kind of figure that one out because he scales up really fast. We needed him to go down quick. Armaments Plus at this point, just to upgrade the couple other things that we haven't upgraded, is probably worth it. Oh, come on. Give me some decent RMG here. We're so close to a good run. Oh, that's unfortunate, but we got Amamore. So it takes it. And these guys are going to be a pain because I don't have much to deal with them. Can deal with them one at a time. The Emperor protects, yes sir. Yes sir, I need him to protect me this run, and I've got nothing here. That's rough. Need him to lock in and protect this run for me. I'll just take another evolve. Probably not really worth having two. It's not really worth having other armaments either. But next thing I would be card removing is defends. Maybe armament's not that bad to have another one of. Nah, we'll wait. Triple jaw worm, man. Triple draw worm, triple shielded up first turn. Good God, just buffed to the 9s immediately. Yeah, I think the triple jaw worms may just take me out here. May just be able to take me out because they're scaling up pretty quick. Okay, I mean, the block's kind of scaled now. They finally do. I just need more battle trance draws. Like a second battle trance would go crazy. None of those are worth it. Oh, this guy. We actually might do okay against this guy. Yeah, actually may do fine against this guy. I'm gonna take a big hit there, unfortunately. Trying to get set up. Massive hit coming again. I can't really do much about it. I have to impervious double body slam, which does get me there. But 2 more turns of that shit? Fuck. Oh, I should have raged before that. Damn. My only hope was gonna draw into angers there. It's a tough fight. I'm putting out decent damage, but it's just did not quite have the playtime. God, 300 hours. What the hell? When did that happen? Where'd all those hours go? Alright, give me one moment here. Man, the Emperor did not protect in that run. Did not have enough faith, I guess. Let's see if we can get a better one here. No early shops. Couple shops, but they're late. I don't know if they're worth the gold. Just take the max health. Pain. Clothesline generally gets good value pretty regularly. Do need to remove a strike at this point though. Rampage on sale would be very nice, but yeah, you still have enough for it. We'll take it then. Oh. 150 gold pays for the remove. And I have a little bit left over, but I don't like it. Ooh, receive an offer based off your reward, or we can just remove another strike with this. Smith Rampage, or just Clothesline. Probably Rampage. Man, that's a lot of damage. There's a lot of damage coming my way. Pummel could be good early, but I mean Inflame, like, don't really need to turn down Inflame. Don't have enough for card remove, don't really have enough for anything there, unfortunately. God, they just double attack it, like immediately again. Back-to-back double attack turns, and then yeah, they're both just gonna take a nap. Yeah, that's fine. Oh man, I mean, I'm planning on probably just cutting Bash. So I mean, a dropkick's not gonna get value. I can't kill, so I should just clothesline. Man. Man, dude, just nothing great here. I mean, flex, if we find card draw, like, flex is never bad. If you don't have card draw is when it's bad. That's brutal. I mean, again, man, you've got to be joking me. The deck is just fried, man. It doesn't have anything going for it. Stone Calendar is ass, man. Come on. Yeah, this run may be fried, man. I'm getting nothing that I can really cook with. I don't think there's any circumstance I need Berserk. Yeah, it's a rough fight going into the first boss here. I mean, Stone Calendar's gonna proc for some damage, but that's really all we got going. The weakness proc is nice there, it just now wears off. Stone Calendar's gonna proc here next turn. Made it through it. Feed could be decent. Oh man. Runic Cube has a great synergy with a lot of different cards, but I don't have any of those cards. Early Merchant and then just go right. That deals 40 damage? Dang, I should have just used that off the rip. A double potion power. Oh, just shy, man. Just shy of feed killing. It's so close. Oh no, man. I mean, I'm fire potting him for my money back. That's unfortunate. Did not pan out great. Intimidate could be decent. Regal Pillow could be decent. Could actually be the play, but another Twin Strikes actually isn't bad. It's good, like, middle of the road value damage. I don't have anything good for this fight, eh? don't have anything good for this fight, and I didn't buy potions. Bomber coming in. And I can't do anything but just take it. Yep. GG's was not a deck that was meant to be for this run. I mean, Blue Candle and like Stone Calendar, just really rough relics, man. Really did not get much in the way of relics there. They double attack first turn, dude. It's like, come on. And second turn, it's like, dude, give me a break. It's just required damage. Just damage check. Armament's early. It's pretty decent for us. Golden Idol this early is not bad for us either. There's a lot of damage to take though. I think we can take it. Unfort. Oh. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just give me a restart. Just give me a restart. Just give me a restart. Wasn't the worst luck, but we could have played around it better, but we just took chances there. Just in case, and it did not pan out. I only have to dodge one question mark room. Can we do it? Nope. Nope, needed to dodge one question mark room and can't do it, dude. That's crazy. That's absurd. It's very unlucky. Very unlucky. I mean, Pommel would be pretty good at this point, but I'll just wait. I mean, Dark's Embrace works for the time being, but it's not nearly as good as Evolve. It should take a spot weakness, actually. That's nice to have. Use some potions here for sure. Just getting hit already, just getting slapped. get him though. Happy Flower as a reward, not too bad. Another Reckless. Another Reckless really sets us up well if we go in that direction. If we can get Evolve, Golden Idol. I'll take the 7 max health. I'm not too big of a max health guy. Looking for an Evolve. There's the max health pack. What are we smithing here? Ghostly? Or just rest? Just smith Ghostly. We'll get consistent block value out of it. Oh, there we go. That's quite a nice question mark room. Oh my gosh, back-to-back really good question mark rooms. Tempted to just get Inflame here. Wish I had enough for card remove, but just quite do not. He's gonna wake up either way here. Did not get a great setup. And of course, spot weakness draws again when he's not attacking. Worked out fine though. Blood Vial is interesting. Another Inflame. Don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. Wow, don't really have much for this fight, eh? Should be fine here. Did take more damage than I wanted, but I mean that's gonna kind of be the nature of this fight a lot of times. There is a Seeing Red, which I think doesn't have too big of a benefit for us right now, but could potentially if we get the power cards we'd like to find. And then, although I would like to smith, we're going to rest. Spot weakness goes hard against this boss. Because he's pretty much always attacking. Yeah, I mean, look at spot weakness just absolutely going in. 16 power, 16 strength. Just reforce him in defend mode every single time he comes out. Walk through that, should be able to get a decent draw here. Decent enough. Decent enough. See, Demon Form, that would be one of the reasons we would want Seeing Red. It's for something like Demon Form, which we can probably make work on this deck. Calling Bell, I'll take the gamble on Calling Bell. I don't really mind Calling Bell in the deck too much. Boot. Frozen Egg's quite good, and then Magic Flower's quite good for us, actually. So, Boot, not great, but Frozen, quite nice. So we do need to find some power cards here, which probably means we need to hit some shops. Yep, that'll work. Hit this first shop, hit a rest. Yep, that'll work. Don't have great block building, that's for sure. Jeez, that's tragic card draw, man. I just really need card draw in this deck, dude. The card draw is so gone. Oh, dude, this is brutal. The non-existent card draw. The damage output's pretty good. So the healing and sustain is good. Just don't have the card draw. I mean, Feel No Pain is part of the combo that we're trying to run. It's part of the combo, so we're going to take it because I just need Evolve, man. I need Evolve, and we are set. I'm going to go into the shop with no money, though. Vulnerable on me constantly, man. They're vulnerable just constantly on me, man. I would like 6 Metallicize over probably 3 vulnerable. Like Intimidate, I guess, could help us stall, man, but geez, it's just without card draw, man, it's getting worse and worse here. Snecko may cook me, or give me a free demon form. Still gotta take huge hits here, though. Jeez, big hits, man. That's rough. Man, that's rough. The 3 cost spot weakness. I mean, am I really metallicizing just to survive this fucking Snecko fight, man? Yeah. God, that's rough. Didn't need to do it in the end, but there's Battle Trance finally. Might be a little late now. But there is Battle Trance. I'm not going to have enough money to do anything at that shop. I can't take the Frail. Remove a card is quite nice. Damn. Tough fight. Still don't have Evolve in the deck, which is really holding us back quite a bit. I just get blown up for all my health immediately. I mean, I'm just cooked here. Yeah, like I can't physically put up enough block in the turn. It's just brutal, man. And then Intimidate, I draw at the bad time for a second time this fight. I got a really unlucky RNG with their attack pattern. It's probably still a tough fight for me no matter what, but terrible RNG off the attack pattern. Jeez, coming out of there 14 health after the heal is rough. Iron Wave just as an extra okay block card. So I really don't have good block cards right now. I have one Ghostly Armor. Or we just take it as an armaments, I guess. Anchor's decent. Tough fight, man. It's a tough fight because this lady cooked me last time. And then now she's just going to have free range to do it again, except this time with a bird in front of her. Oh, I had an extra defend to play. No. Damn, man. And applies vulnerable, and the bird is just cooking me. Yeah, that's GG. Yeah, the deck just kind of fell apart, man. It just didn't... I didn't have the synergy. Had good healing. And ended up eventually getting good card draw, but... it was a long way before we really got it. Never got Evolve online, which is what I really needed. Go into this with 2 strike pluses. Yippee. Yippee-ki-yay. Clothesline, I feel like I just regularly get good value out of, man. better than Bash. As Bash facilitates the kill for me. Master of Strategy is actually pretty decent. Probably don't need it with what we have right now, but... I'll take a Metallicize. I always like Metallicize. Sometimes it doesn't quite pay out as good as you'd like, but it's nice to have. Nine damage. There's Battle Trance, okay. Getting somewhere here. Smith Clothesline. Just Smith Clothesline, because this Clothesline does go kind of hard. Could go straight into this other Smith. Nah, we'll take this fight. Yeah, Clothesline. Clothesline cooks this fight. I could also Artifact to avoid some damage here. Oh, shit, I just slapped the mic. Looks like I'm not going to need to Artifact. Yeah, he's actually not going to apply Vulnerable. It's crazy. Probably will next turn. Yeah. But we will tough it out. We'll tough it out and hope for a kill shortly. Next turn. Main spot weakness. I'm really just fire breathing. It counters a lot. Doesn't counter this fight. The goal is to not draw Metallicize again before this fight's over. Thunderclap, I mean, none of these are that exciting. I guess Thunderclap just because I have no AoE damage. Yeah, so like Thunderclap helps for this fight. Don't end up drawing it. Yeah, should pretty much just be home free. Yep. That'll do. That'll do. Ooh. Seeing red. Seeing red here, or just another shrug it off. I think seeing red, we probably won't see too many of those. And then go ahead and smith it, probably. Or just Smith Metallicize, actually. A little late to obtain Golden Idol. I think we'll leave it. Again, I don't really care for this. We could take it though, shit. Weak. How bad does weak hurt this deck? Pretty bad. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, this is not a great boss for this deck, but take a second battle trance in the deck though. Run for it. Oh my gosh, what a tragic card draw, man. What are we doing? Yeah, this is a really bad deck to beat this boss. Hey, I think the video finished editing. Nice. Just don't really have any good scaling to like get after him with. No status card synergy either. Didn't like if I could have got some damn status card synergy, man, or even just fought a boss that gave me status card synergy, because this guy's just cooking me. Like, jeez, man, what a just drawn out, brutal fight. 36 hit. Oh, I guess feed, man. Jeez, that's a rough one. Surely one of these question mark rooms that we hit will be a shop. We'll wait and see if feed comes back around here. Actually, we probably won't reach it. Yeah. Did not get to reach it. Another clothesline? I mean, I guess. Upgrade it as well. Just have 2 upgraded clotheslines in the deck. There's the shop. I figured one of these question mark rooms would have a shop. Card removing or just bash. I guess just a strike. Bash kind of usually the last one to go. I'll take the cleave that's on sale just for some area damage here. Yeah, man, it's just been rough here, man. The RNG's been rough a couple runs in a row now. I mean, it's just like I'm fried, dude. Just fried no matter what I play. That plate armor, man. Plate armor just cooked me. Yep. God, it's brutal. Alright, we gotta go for at least one more here. Go for at least one more before we call it tonight. Do have to get up quite early, but... go through one of these shops. That's unfortunate. I mean, that's just unfortunate. Just take the hit. Not a big fan of really any of these, but I think if we have no synergy, you might as well just hold off. Won't quite do enough. Okay, now he's got plenty. Power through. Go ahead and take power through. If I find the synergy for it, I find it. If not, I don't. Take the gold into the shop. I know I have to card remove, but then I see if there's anything else. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Paid for itself. Very much so paid for itself. Feed on sale, man. This early, I think, is probably worth having. Here's Evolve. Super clutch. There's kind of like half of our combo put together right there. Especially if we smith it. So that's a pretty good card draw combo put together already. Not great for this fight. Not the elite we wanted to see. Doesn't go for the first turn vulnerable, goes for the second turn vulnerable. Yeah, sounds about right. $24 damage. Yeah, now we're gonna block up. A little bit of block up and try to get feed back around. Yeah, there she is. Winged Boots isn't bad. Blood Pot kind of pays for the fight as well. We don't need any of those. Here we go, just into multiple rest here. We'll take it. We'll jump to an elite at the end if we want. Shovel? Oh my goodness. Okay, well. Shovel's quite nice. I mean, do I try to block up through this? And then still manage to get a kill? I just have to get really lucky card draw. Yeah, I don't think I can draw into anything that'll help me pop him here. Bash. Gets me one short. What a shame. Rage. Really don't need rage. Really don't need anger. It's not the combo we're looking for. These are not the droids you're looking for. Molten eggs, good. Hourglass is alright. We have Evolve Plus to counter this elite, so this is really the elite we would have liked to seen at the beginning. I want to get feed value. May means we end up screwing ourselves with wounds in the deck, but Evolve Plus is taking care of the dazed at least. There's feed back around. Like a good, like, this just the power through evolve combo is good if we can just get something to go with it, man. Clothesline plus. Clothesline plus does keep a lot of damage off of us. Becco is nice. Might just blood pot this early. Evolve helps with this fight quite a bit. Just don't know if our damage output keeps up. They really don't have great damage output. Yeah. Alright, clothesline plus. And bash for damage. Like, they have really good damage synergy. Have some tick damage coming through, but just from like Hourglass, it's not that much. We've got no potions to swing. Got him to about half, but it's going to start getting worse here now. Yeah, it's just going to be constant burn pluses. He's going to put, yeah, he's going to put more on me. Don't think I can get through him here. Nah, the burns got me. The deck was actually going pretty good. It actually was like I mean, like I said, we're halfway there with Evolve. We just needed fire breathing. And, preferably that discard card. And then maybe Juggernaut, and we were kind of there. Let's go for one more. Go for one more. Okay, Art of War we can actually probably get value with. Unfortunate misplay. Ooh, I mean, don't have anything to go with any of these right now. Immolate, I never really find good value with Immolate. Let's try it this run. Fire breathing helps, I guess, with it. Yeah, I mean, I guess if I'm gonna go Immolate, like, I probably end up one fire breathing. 28 damage is... Nah, we gotta go armaments, right? It'll help out with everything else. It's only 21. Still a lot of damage. Burning Pact, there it is. That's what we want. we can use it to exhaust the burn cards. I think we probably do just smith. Probably smith fire breathing because there's a chance we play it before immolate or before armaments. Played that a little reckless going immolate first hand there, but worked out. Potion belt is quite good, man. On these high difficulties, potion belt it can save you, man. Don't really care for any of these too much. I don't think we're going to have a decent entrenched deck on our hands, or body slam or anger for that matter. Not gonna have to worry about area damage. Disarm's pretty good. Oddly smooth stone never hurt. I'm not gonna be able to burning pack these burns out of my hand. But that's okay, we'll get a little bit of damage out of them at least. Aha. Would like to play those, but we should just get kill here. Yeah. Preserved instincts, not bad. Probably have to just take an Iron Wave. Shrug it off on sale, and we can also card remove. Blind is also so good, man. I think blind actually saves us in a lot of fights. We still have just enough to card remove. Almost want to card remove bash this early, but can we immolate? There she is. Infernal Blade could help with tempo, but I would have to smith it, or I'd have to armaments it, but it's probably worth it. Little dex pot for the boys, and we really don't need clothesline. I'd rather have card draw than clothesline. And I don't really would like flex either. Smith, we may end up playing Infernal Blade sometimes early. So we'll just take the Smith Infernal Blade. That'll help with the tempo when we do draw it. Take 2 decks this fight. Doesn't sound bad. May dex up this turn as well. Yep. Worked out, worked out. Am I taking out a defend at this point? No, still a strike. Immolates, because even when I draw the burns, it's 10 extra damage. Just wait on that one. I could immolate there, but... Yeah, actually not having to take too much damage throughout this. The Burning Pact with the Immolate combo is like good cheap output. There's Juggernaut. I mean, that's where we're getting a lot of our damage from at this point. Astrolabe could go crazy here as well. Could go ahead and just cut 3 strikes. Or I gotta take Black Star because I have Preserved Insect already. So we just want to take all these elite fights if we can. If I can take 3 elite fights, I will here. Yeah, looks like we can. Might be a little perilous. But we can do it. Yeah, like the block generation is very solid. And with that 1 disarm putting in hella work, we're just in a good spot off of that. like any of those. Alright. Whirlwind, I mean... Fire breathing realistically does more for us in this fight than... Or I could just pop thorns and end the fight here. Just pop thorns and end the fight. Body Slam Plus. Pretty worth it in this deck. Remove a strike. Shrug it off. Or card remove. Probably card remove a strike. Although shrug it off likely is the better pick there. Yeah. Gotta take a lot of damage in this one. Jeez. Finally, disarm comes through. Alright, question is, can we beat... Oh wow, another Burning Pact actually is pretty decent. That opens up some possibilities. Can we beat this elite with 35 health? It's probably not gonna look pretty. We'll try. Come on, where are these burns? Where are these burns when you need to draw them? When you need to draw them, you won't draw them. Dead Branch. God, I wish Dead Branch wasn't just tragically bad, man. It's just so bad. Does Inflame help me much here? I don't think it really adds much to the combo. Do I need to smith anything? Not realistically. Could smith Jug, but... I'd rather rest into this elite. Fiendfire could come in handy, but I don't know. He is going to put wounds in my deck, so maybe. I was like, I can survive this turn. Maybe I can get a cleanup next turn. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Get the Courier, we get Whetstone for Iron Wave and Immolate, which is quite decent. Could take another Iron Wave. It's very good. Iron Wave is very good on Juggernaut builds. I mean, it's just good aimed damage and good random damage in the same card. You're kidding me. It does 2 damage, man, because he's flying. Oh, gosh. So annoying. Is your refrigerator running, folks? Is your refrigerator running? What a classic. What a classic. Damn, he hits me for just enough. Oh, speaking of my refrigerator running, I better go catch it and catch a snack before I gotta wake up early and fish tomorrow. So, got the 1.11.2 tier list rendered here. I'm gonna proof watch actually the second draft because the first one I had the audio cooked on. Still trying to get used to fixing my audio after having to delete and reinstall my editing software. But hopefully the tier list will be out tomorrow whenever I get back from fishing. Yakov Smirnov? Yeah, now that one may be a classic, but it's not one I'm familiar with. Pickled. It may be a classic, but I'm not in tune with it. Oh man, but we'll be back on. We should be on tomorrow night. Hopefully the tier list video will be up and we can talk some pred and run some pred. But got a couple of decent attempts at the Spire here, nothing too major. Got a couple that were actually pretty close, but it just didn't quite pan out for us. So we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by, and keep enjoying pred, or in this case, keep enjoying the Spire, folks. Keep enjoying the Spire.